Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well, and I hope that everybody slept well last night. Well, I have a word for you today. I have a word. What's your final destination? Where are you heading to? What's your goal in life? What are your dreams? Where is it that you want to reach? Now, for you to be able to reach there, what sorts of company are you keeping? Are you doing any research? Are you speaking to people? Are you asking people for advices? Are you looking towards those that did get there already and trying to become friends with them to be able to reach there so you can get some sort of guidance? What are you doing to reach your final destination? Now, don't think it's going to be easy. There's a lot of obstacles that's going to be in your path. There's a lot. There are going to be friends, family, co-workers, strangers that's going to try to detour you. Are you going to fall for it? Now, we have to realize that sometimes we have people in our lives that are good people now, great intentions, but they're not for you. They're just holding you back. They're dragging you in reverse when you need to be headed forward. These people, these individuals are like, let's say, pesticides, like when you have a garden, like say tomatoes. You plant your tomatoes and the leaves start to, and you plant your tomatoes, the leaves start to bloom and everything looks beautiful. But yet there's a worm underneath that leaf that's just eating it out. And you don't realize it until it's too late. It's either the whole leaf is gone or you see that hole in there, and that's when you're looking to remove it. Now, we have to analyze these people that's taking part of our lives. Do you have friends that or individuals in your life that they're always there for you no matter what? You call them, they come rescue you. They may come and rescue you because you're feeling down. They're always good to listen to talk to you and listen to what you have to say. But yet, at the end, they always have a bottle in their hands. Like, let's take a drink on this. It's an occasion to invite you to drink at the time that you're down. Or they'll say, let's go out to the club. Or let's go out and hang with so, and so. When it's time to hang or lay back or kick back, however you may call it, these people are always there. Always. You'll be like, I can really depend on these people, this person. This person is there in thick and thin. But are they really there? Have you ever tried asking, hey, I'm in need of something. I'm lonely. Can you take me somewhere? They'll be like, where you want to go at? Like, let's go to church. I bet you they'll say, I'm sorry, I'm occupied. Or even something that's plain and simple. My kid's not feeling well. Can you help me take me to go take these kids to the hospital? Oh, man, I'm sorry, bro. I got stuff to do. But I bet you if you call them, hey, you want to smoke? You want to hang? You want to take a drink? You just want to kick back? They're always there. This is not the kind of company you need to keep because this person is dragging you down. You need people to be there positively. Someone that's always willing to help you in a positive way, in guiding you in the right path, so you can be able to achieve your goals, so you can be able to reach to your final destination. Now, it's not going to be easy. You will find roads to detour to if there's an obstacle in the way, but keep your focus on where you want to go. I mean, I'm not just saying this to say that, okay, all your friends are not good or you should let go of every friend that you have. No, some people come into your lives. It's just like a tree with branches. Some people are the leaves on the tree. Some people are the roots. The branches. Some people, you want this person to be the root, not the branch, because the leaves are going to fall. And when the leaves fall, it's going to grow new leaves and they're going to be new friends and it's going to fall again. Or it's going to be branches. You hold on to that branch at a time and then it's going to break. But the root is not going to be uprooted unless you really get in there, deep in there to uproot that. You would have to do something really, 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 really terrible to uproot a good friend that is rooted within you. And that's the same thing with the word of God. If you have Jesus, consult him first. He will direct your path. He will send you to that place or that person who will deliver you. Because God has people here that he designated to go out and help individual. You don't see sometimes that you're just sitting there and somebody, and I mean, you at your last tank of gas, you don't have a penny left in your hand, and somebody out of nowhere would be like, man, I don't know, something just tell me to give you this $10, this gas card somebody give me, or you know what, let me just do this for you. I just feel like doing something. What is it that you need? Or you go to the grocery store and you're like, I can't buy anything. This happened to me several times. I could only buy a loaf of bread and maybe a thing of eggs and a gallon of milk and maybe one of the cheap juice or something, just to make the day go by, the week go by. And somebody's like, and that's my last $10. And I have no gas. And I got to go to work the next day. And guess when somebody was like, I'll pay her groceries. Or I go to McDonald's. When I go to pay, the guy in front of you, they just paid your order. I mean, this is God's doing. Person has the love of Jesus in their heart. So they're willing to share. They always want to do well. Always want to put a smile on somebody's face. And when they do that, it comes back to them. I mean, I'm not just saying this. If you look in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, it has verses. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. When you look in Proverbs 16:28, it says, a dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends. And Matthew 5 verse 30 says, and if your right hand causes you to sin, cut off and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body go into hell. I have a child, and that child is going to make me lose my faith or commit a crime. I'm going to cut him or her off. I have a friend, a husband. I don't care who it is. The only person I cannot cut off in my life is Jesus. Jesus is the only one that I cannot, I will not, I refuse not, negative, don't talk about it. He's here to stay because he's the one that delivered me. I mean, I have testimonies and testimonies I can share with you. I'm a type of person that, I'm a person that God has taken far away. I mean, he delivered me. He brought me back from death and back. During my third pregnancy, to make a long story short, my third pregnancy, 13 years ago, I've lost so much blood that I was in a coma. I had the baby on a Monday, and I did not come back on until that Friday. And I saw myself. I don't know if you guys remember Teletubbies. It's like big, nice green mountains, nice little flowers, the wind blowing, and I'm just sitting there, just enjoying nature. As the person that I am, I love nature, and I'm enjoying it. And as I'm enjoying it, I can hear my mom calling me, Melinda, what are you doing? Dada, where you at? Come back. Come back. Follow my voice. This was at Cobb Hospital in Marietta, Georgia, 2007. Come back. Follow my voice. And when I followed her voice and I opened my eyes, as I get closer and closer, I hear her voice louder and louder. And as I followed her voice and I opened my eyes, I can see the tubes in my mouth, all the machine, the doctors behind the ICU window glass doors, waiting to pull the plug on me. And I couldn't speak because the tube was in my mouth. So therefore, I squeezed my mom's hand because I saw my mom laying on my stomach, holding my hand, praying and crying. Turned my head. My dad was on the floor, crying on the bathroom floor. So therefore, I squeezed her hand. And when I squeezed her hand, she realized that, my eyes are open, and she yelled. And that's when all the doctors came in and pulled the tubes out. And after they pulled the tubes out, and I was like, I'm just tired. I want to go to sleep. And the doctor just whipped my butt and was like, no, I'm not going to lose you again. And I was like, well, I'm thirsty. And they gave me one piece of ice chip, and my throat became nice and moist. And then I took a nice deep breath, and I was like, Whoa. And that's when I realized where I was at. So therefore, man cannot do that for me. That was not done by man because they were ready to pull that plug on me. And 13 years after, here I am. So I am here for a reason. God spared my life for a reason. And whether you want to share this, or you like me or not, or this doesn't make no sense to you, it will make sense to somebody. So don't hesitate to share it. You may not find anything from this, but somebody else may. Somebody else may. So please, let's keep it real with DADA. Keep it real. Some friends, some people in your life is not meant to be kept. You need to cut it off and just keep on going. God will guide you. God will give you somebody better that can do all the good stuff that person did and more. So do not hesitate to let go of those bad friends, those rotten leaves, those bad branches. Do not be afraid, for the Lord knows your destination. He knows your heart, and He knows where He wants you to reach. Thank you, and may God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.